What is going on, everybody? My name is Ark Gaming, and welcome back to Alan Wake.
Yeah.
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word, and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
What people stop
Text
talking
message
for a
from Barry.
second?
He says hi to you too.
So I can, kind of finish the intro. Okay.
Alan,
So,
we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
bitch. So yeah, I enjoyed playing this yesterday, and my face looks very red from the lighting in here. Well, not red, but weird.
Come on, Slowpoke. You get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements. I drive the car. I'll even carry the bags. All you have to do is drag your cute butt into the car and
Fine,
enjoy
yeah,
the
do
ride.
what you
Yeah,
are
sounds like you've got a lazy
for, and
bastard
that
for a
sounds really
husband.
sexist.
Yeah, but I got a thing for him.
I'm only
Come
pissing
on,
around.
you lazy bastard. Let's go.
Okay. What car is it? This one? So what? I thought this is his car. Also, how's the car meant to get up those stairs?
We
Yeah.
need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake. Oh, God, I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got
Okay,
all
so
your
I
books.
enjoyed this when I played
I
it
got the cutout
yesterday,
from the bookstore
and
when they took it
I've
out
got
of-
to check the graphics settings because the VSync go. There we go. And the recording just restarted because I changed the
And keep
VSync
it here.
settings.
Well, okay. Good for you.
Yeah, really. Of course, no one would ever think that I'm here.
Right.
Try the coffee.
So much for
Just
quiet
don't blame
vacation.
me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Are you staying long, Mr. Wake?
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it
Why don't you get up
myself,
and do
but
it?
both of my legs have gone to sleep.
You
Bad
reach over then. It's right
circulation.
behind you.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You
It's
disgust
right behind
me.
you, lazy
Call
old
yourself a
fuck.
rocker. Unbelievable.
It
Wanna go
does
for the
that.
staff door?
Get stuck.
No, okay.
Yeah. You need to give it a good hard whack.
That doesn't look creepy at all.
You put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up.
Just because we're brothers.
Go in there.
The camera. The camera's
You
a
can hurt
bit.
yourself in the
I think
dark.
it's a bit
I
too
think I
off.
can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fan. Hello?
Completely skipped that then. There you go. Turning on
Mr.
VSync
Stuckey?
fixed it. That's good.
Carl couldn't
It's not
make
so
it.
juddery
Unfortunately,
anymore.
he was taken ill.
I think.
But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
You ain't creepy at all.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really
It's not
won't be
that
fixed,
dark.
And then I must remind Sarah to check.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid!
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
I'm really enjoying this, definitely. Yeah, this is
Bye,
Cauldron.
Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
So that's stuck.
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Padman here, I'm
I think vehicles
I
and
didn't
all that
want to
do
talk
seem a
about
bit
it. I wanted to
juddery.
bury my head in sand.
I'm not sure if that's just because the
Once
game
upon a
doesn't really
time,
focus
I
on its
was a
stadium
successful
putting as much
writer, but that was a
detail
long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Nice place.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Then how do you sleep at night? That is one of the things. If people have that phobia, how the hell do you sleep at night? How? You can't sleep with lights on.
Come on, here we go. Let's take a look inside.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
It's not that dark. Stop being a wuss.
Hello? Anyone here?
Oh, that looks creepy as fuck.
The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Sis, calendar. From the 1970s, okay.
For a moment, the oppressive
Whoa.
feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned. Damn. I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
So I'm not just looking in the house and I've got to go outside as well. That's cool. Okay.
Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on
So yeah,
the ferry.
horror games and all that, and scary games, they don't tend to... Isn't that where that picture was taken? Down here.
The water was clear but dark. It looked very deep.
Oh, so I can switch which side I'm on. That's cool. I'll leave it on that one.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
Yes, scary games are better in first person, but this one's pulling it off very nicely. This game is pulling it off in third person very nicely.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
That's actually quite cool. That's a cool mechanic.
The lights are on! Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again. It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
But it's not going to be that, is it? It's going to be an absolute horror. Damn it, those lights are bright. It's really
Alice?
nice lighting.
Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Ooh, wonder what that could be.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Oh.
Okay.
Fuck you then. So excited then. Oh, upstairs. I need to get used to how the minimap works.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
I wish I had a girlfriend like that. Literally, phobia of the dark. Just at night, pissed off, just walk out. Just leave for the night. You won't be followed.
Damn it.
That'd be brilliant.
Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out. Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming! What the hell?
Whoa.
Stay away from me!
This is really cool though. I like the way that it's giving enemies
Alice?
without them you actually knowing. I like that. It's not such obvious that they're enemies.
Oh no!
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice? Waking up
was
in the
nightmare
crashed
as well.
car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice.
How did you get there?
The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Of course the phone's dead. Of course.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Well, that's not good.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
I like that. That's actually quite cool. It's not like empty as you would see it in like standard horror games. There was a bit of life, like a car driving along the road. That's cool. I'm enjoying this. I'm surprised I didn't play it sooner.
Damn.
Bye. Have a nice time. Okay. I guess I can't go down to it now. I'm gonna jump over that. So yeah, I have to go the long way around just to get to the petrol station. Or gas station.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's the light from the tutorial. I'm guessing.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
So, this is cool. So I'm guessing that we're playing through his nightmare, which is also writing his next book. That's a very good thing. That's cool. I'm calling a lot of this game cool. Definitely.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Yeah, of course. Some guy that randomly appears and disappears. I've been in an accident. There's another place down there. So I'm guessing I've got to go right the way down there, then around, and then back up there. Just to get to this,
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
I got to remember to say gas station because it's an American game. Well, it's set in America. Of course, let's just go walking into a lumber mill.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Nightfall!
Oh, hell.
Carl Stucky.
Pleased
To meet you.
Whoa.
Non-refundable
reservation
deposit required. Fair and square.
where
The hell happened to Stucky? Killed that guy.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake. The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Find this page in Nightmare difficulty mode. So I'm guessing that I won't find all of these, I'm guessing. I have no idea. Oh. I'm not sure if they are like needed. I'm not sure if they're like needed for the storyline or anything like that, or to understand it better. I'm not sure.
It's the latest thing!
Whoa. I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Here's Johnny. That was a terrible impression.
During your trying, it's the latest thing in
yes.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello?
Oh, where's it coming in from? Really energize the batteries. I was hoping to just run at the door and break it down, but okay, bye. I should pick up electricity. Oh, can't go over there. Power.
I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone, or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
And down there.
What the hell was that?
So I'm guessing that batteries are used because if I use that now, does it
When I saw
yeah,
the
it
river
refills
below,
itself.
Something uncoiled
so I'm guessing
itself
that
inside
batteries
my
like
head.
quick refills
I
or
realized
something.
that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
What's over here? Secrets? Something? Well, I'm not gonna read that. Where is it in these? That's really far down. Yeah, I think I missed a few pages. Yeah. Unless they're random or something.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
I'm out of ammo. How? Just climb. Just run. How the hell am I out of ammo?
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Why don't you climb it? Okay, so casually just revolver ammo just lying around. Okay. Flashing green light looks important. Must touch. Maybe not. They're throwing shit at me? There we go. Oh yes. A shotgun. I'm happy now. I'm happy. About there. There's nowhere to move this up or down, is there? So, it's not even the right... Oh, here it is. It looks an entirely different height. Looks like an entirely different height a second ago. Oh, keep jumping.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep.
Right, I'm going to leave this video here, because this seems like quite a good place to stop it for now. I am still enjoying this. It's got great twists on it. There's another one called Alan Wake's American Nightmare, which I was reading on Steam that it's a sequel-ish sort of deal. I have no idea what that means, but I'll probably play that after this. I don't know how long this game is actually, so But yeah, I thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to suggest other games that I could play down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share. And don't forget to subscribe for even more. I'm completely screwing up my outro. And yeah, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.